Road mapping is a technique used often in product management. The idea with road mapping is to figure out how your product is going to mature from now into the far-off future. One of the key points of road mapping is to understand that as the map moves out further to the right, it gets less and less specific. This reflects the agile methodology. You know exactly what you're doing for this sprint and likely the sprint after that and likely the sprint after that. But then as you go further out, you're not as sure as what you're building because you're waiting for insights from the research team to help give you an idea of the best course of action in later sprints. For example, in many roadmaps, you'll have your list of user stories and they're prioritized and you know exactly what the team is working on in the current sprint. In your next sprint, you're likely sprint planning and you're getting an idea of the stories that you want to put in that sprint. Same with your third and fourth sprints. After that, you're probably going to have ideas of features or things that you might want to test. You're not 100% sure what those are yet. And this is fine. This is where you can put placeholders in the roadmap to say, this is what we're researching, and this is what we're hoping to learn about. As the research team comes back with insights, you can take those learnings and you can turn those into features, which you can turn into user stories. Road mapping is a very important technique for your product managers to understand what they're building. But it's also a very important tool for your sponsors, the project manager, executive sponsors, and other people involved to understand the thought process of what you're building now and what you're building in the future, and when their feature that they're really excited about seeing, when it might be coming down the pipeline, or the research that's necessary to know if their feature will work.